Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3. That was rushed, wasn't it? That felt rushed. That did feel rushed. A little bit spicy there. Last time we were here, we were working on our Empowerer. This is our Empowerer. Here, we can empower. We can empower all of the things and the stuff in the Empowerer at that point. Nowhere else can we do that. Just there. We're putting our AA book back on the shelf. And we needed black dye, and then I remembered downstairs I've got my vast cock-up room where I just get squid spawning. It's just... have you seen my vast cock-up room? I'm sure you've seen my vast cock-up room. I thought I could dig down to the center of the earth, and apparently I can, but it's best not to do it under a lake. See, and you get squid spawning in there, and you just go pladoosh. And then eventually their ink sacs will bob, because everything floats in this, will bob to the top. See? Here comes an ink sac. Here comes an ink sac. And it's just like mail order ink sacs. You just bap a shot in a squid and you get ink sacs. It's simple as that. That's what we needed in the way of black dye for the Empowerer, which is here. So now we need to view, if you will, the thing we need. We need the... it's at Lordcraft, isn't it? It's the spacious. It's the spacious one. This one. Spacious one. Which requires this thing. Which requires charcoal, black dye, flint, and stone. None of these are difficult for me now. Charcoal, C-H-A-R. We got a bit of that. Do we just need one of these? We're going to go with just one of these. Hopefully we don't need to make a lot of these. Black dye. Black dye. No, we need ink sac, don't we? Ink sac, yep. And stone. We have stone on us. So, I don't know if there's a correct sequence for this. I don't know why we've got two ink sacs either. And then flint. And then, hello, stone. Good. And then the thing we need to put in the middle, which is a holy mystery to me. That ink sac can go away. That's the one I think we just picked up. Ooh, that can go away too. We want the at Lordcraft Spacious Empowered Void Crystal. We just need a Void Crystal. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I think we've got some VOID. We've got 4 of the buggers. So we'll grab a Void Crystal. And we will pop him there. Stuff going on. Stuff is happening. Wow. There you go. All that faffing and preparation makes that. And that should be all we need. We just need some simple crystals. That was a pain in the neck, I gotta say. To make one simple thing, we've had to make a trillion. And literally a trillion blocks. Literally a trillion. It's not actually literally a trillion. I'm just saying that for emphasis. Oh, no, it's not simple crystals. Is it? Is it now? Is it? We know that now. We know this. We made this mistake last time. Didn't we? We made the assumption that it was simple crystals, and it just wasn't simple crystals. It's floating and dull. Okay. So we need 2 dull and 2 floaties. Gotta love them floaties, yo. Can I have them? Thank you. I don't know whether we took 4 out there or 2. I don't know quite how that worked. 4. Okay. So the floating go there, the dull go there, that comes out of there, and we ding a ding. That took roughly 45 minutes to do. Shouldn't have done. Shouldn't have taken that long to make that crystal. So now, to make the pure crystal, which is the one we need to ding to open up the astral sorcery, we need this stuff, which is Void Catalyst, which is made in the Arcane Forge, Eye of Ender, Mana Infused Shard. How do you get a Mana Infused Shard? Mana Infused Dust makes a Mana Infused Shard. How do you get Mana Infused Dust? You surround... oh, good, you would. Okay, let's see if we can see the maths on that one again then, shall we? Pure Crystal. in there with that. 1 mana infused shard. We need 3 of them, so we need 3 mana infused shards. So we need 6. Okay. So this thing, we go Boomba Boomba. And then it needs 1,000 mana to craft. No water mana. Right click to cycle. Okay, so we need water mana in this thing. Which means we need the... If I can remember rightly. We need the void interface and the... something or other. The something or other. What was the other that we needed? Oh, the siphons. Yeah. We need the siphons. Yeah, we need them. Okay, let's view the siphons then. We should be able to make a few siphons. Let's pop that stuff away again. Siphon. I don't know how much of each different type we're going to need. So we'll start with the water siphon. And that's arcane crafting. Of course it's arcane crafting. Why wouldn't it be arcane crafting? Iron, glass, and a damp crystal. So we'll take a damp crystal. We'll take some iron, which we've got a little bit of now. 184,000. And some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do we put siphons in the arcane doodaddy thing? I'm trying to remember how the siphons work. It's in there somewhere. It's in my brain somewhere that we need these siphons. There we go. We got siphon. Now, where do we put the siphon? We can't put the siphon down. We can't put the siphon in there. We can't put the siphon in there. So I think the siphon goes in the interface, which is at Lordcraft. Which is this Jobby Mabobby. He said not seeing where the Jobby Mabobby is. There it is. There. That should be fairly straightforward. That's just a craftable. That is just a straightforward craftable. And that's still sorting on glass, which is fine. At Lordcraft. We want the siphon. This. Boosh. Got. Void interface. And that goes next to that thing, I think. Water siphon required. And we go boop. That's now got a water siphon. And it can handle 1,000 water mana. This needs 1,000 water mana to craft. So how do we get the mana from the mana crystals? And I think it's the mana crystals that do it. These bad boys. There we go. It's now got 1,000 water mana in there. It's doing it. There we go. Success. A success. A success has been gleaned. Now, if we put more water siphons, now you get me here, more water siphons in this thing, we can click more things in at once. Are you with me? So, at this point in time, this has got 1 water siphon in it. I can click in 1 damp crystal and get 1,000 damp experiences. And then I click this and it does it. I was just randomly clicking to find out which thing I clicked made it work. But holy cow, we're actually... I mean, I don't like to get ahead of myself, but we're actually doing something here with this... I don't want to call it a stupid mod. I'm sure he's put a lot of effort into it, but it really is a frustrating mod, especially with the little tweaks for Project Ozone 3. There's some special little tweaks in there, isn't there? Then we need to do, let me see, to get the Spacious crystal. No, we've done the Spacious. We're doing the pure, aren't we? We're way ahead of that. We need Eyes of Ender, which shouldn't be a problem. EYE. It's a little bit of a problem. Ender Pearls. We've got 178 of them. Is that all? That's not so good. And we need some blaze powder. B-L-A-Z-E, blaze powder. Nice. So we want 3 of them. And I'm guessing we're going to need more water crystals. That's my guess. I mean, I'd be better off slapping something I could easily craft in there. Like, where's my simple crystals? Simple crystals, 28 of them left. That's not so good. That's not so good. And glowstone. Glowstone. Or should we go for some... No, glowstone's good. We're getting plenty of glowstone out. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to make a glowstone. Or a bright siphon is what we're going to aim for here. So we're going to need a little bit of the stuff. There we go. We got 8 of them bad boys. That's good. And we want to make a siphon, don't we? And I think it's just glass, of which we have quite a bit, and iron. IRON, of which we have quite a bit. And then we go back over here and we go iron, 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 iron. We're going to make 4 of them. 4 isn't a lot. By any measure, 4 is not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We've got 4 bright light siphons. Okay, they go in there. Okay, and then we can just hit that with 4 bright crystals. And it's taken 4,000. Perfect. We then throw in those, and that requires 1,000 mana to craft. Right click to cycle. We want no earth, no fire, no air, light mana. There you go. Craft that. Craft that? Craft away, craft. Why ain't no craft? 1,000 mana to craft. Yes. $4,000 mana. Yeah. So why won't you craft? I don't get it. Why won't it craft? 3 Eyes of Ender. 3. Is it too much? Do I just need singles in there? Is there something wrong with this? Will this not craft this? Is there an issue here? Are we having an issue here? Well, we're definitely having an issue here. Where's the Lord? Let's look at the recipe again. Let's look at the recipe. Maybe we need the next tier up of forge. This advanced decane forge. Maybe that's how this works. Maybe that's how they've kind of. No, we don't want that. We want that, which requires this, which is requires void power research. Have we done the void power research? That's a good question. That is not an unreasonable question. Where is the book? That's the book. Have we done the void power research? Translocation, Theos, transmutation, complete forge, arcane crafting. I mean, it was in green, so I would say we have done it. Equipment, runestones. Transformation, void power. No, we haven't. It's locked. It's locked for some reason. We need to research that. How the hell on earth do we get that unlocked? Which of these little cherubs is going to unlock that? So there's more research to be done, is what the game is telling us there. The game is telling us you haven't done enough research. You've got to go away. You've got to rethink your life. You've got to make some better life choices. But we've got this thing working. We've got siphons in here for light and water. We can make crystals, and I think we can make simple crystals now. Let me just check. S-I-M-P-L-E. Simple crystals, which are these. And the Arcane Forge, Diamond and Redstone makes 8 simple. And I'm guessing it's going to take 1,000 mana. Is it going to take 1,000 mana? Let's try it. Let's suck it and see, shall we? We've got 4,000 mana in there. Diamond. So let's take 1 diamond and 1 redstone. I mean, redstone's pretty premium at the moment. I'm not going to lie. So we go over to this. We go diamond, redstone. It says requires 1,000 mana to craft. Boosh. It's crafting it. So it's definitely the research that's holding us back at the moment. Void power research. So that makes 8 crystals. So for the cost of 1 crystal, we get 8 crystals. I think that's how it works. For the cost of 1 empowered crystal. Yeah, it's a 1 to... for a cost of 1, we get 8. So that makes the maths easy. We don't have to go mining for simple crystals anymore. We can just harvest them through a convoluted, complicated system of making things and crafting things and doing things. Because that's so much easier than just going and turning on the digital miner, isn't it? So, I think we're there for now. I've got to do some more research, which I'll do off camera because it's boring as hell just drawing lines. And I need to figure out what I need to do to unlock the research I need to do. I might just clear the book. I might just go in there and research flipping everything just to get it out of the goddamn way. I'll move the digital miner in the Twilight Forest so that we've got a crap ton of simple crystals, and then I'll just blitz it. Just hammer it down, good and proper, research done, nothing else is going to get in our way. Jobs are good. So, from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.